What they won't tell you, we will. Come and Take It News.
Hi, Clint here from Come and Take It News. We're here live as Daniel Craig's getting his star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. But tomorrow, according to the city of Los Angeles, you are going to have a Vax Pass to be able to see a movie. We're actually across the street on Hollywood Boulevard, and patrons are already starting to show up.
This is my buddy Charles, who drove 2 hours with his Fuck Joe Biden and his Gadsden flag on a massive mast that towered over everyone. This will become super important later. So we started our bullhorning and protesting, and everything seemed to be going fine. Until the LAPD approached us. They said they just came over to say that although they want us to be free to exercise our First Amendment rights, the Walk of Fame had a permit for the event. And there's a city ordinance that you cannot disrupt a permitted event like a celebrity getting their star on the Walk of Fame. Whatever. Meanwhile, under the tent, little Daniel Craig anxiously awaits his big moment. I love how he feigns being taken aback like the whole thing was a surprise, like he didn't just fork out $50,000 for the star. Anyway,
thank you, President Pro Tem O'Farrell, and our fans in the back. On behalf of the Hollywood Chamber of Commerce, we now declare today Daniel Craig Day in Hollywood.
but my man Charles realized if he got behind the podium where fans and paparazzi gathered, maybe he gets his flags in one of the shots. He was right. Watch him do a double take. Yup, that's a Fuck Joe Biden flag right behind you, dude. I know that look. That's as someone's about to get their ass chewed out for this type of look. I take it Mr. Craig isn't a Trump supporter. Anyway, in the end, Daniel Craig got his star and we continued protesting. Although much of the crowd had dissipated. But the next day, we come to find out how effective our little demonstration had been. The Fuck Joe Biden flag and the Gadsden flag wasn't just on the live stream, it was there for all these news organizations as well. The Associated Press, People, Now This, NBC News, CBS News, Entertainment Tonight, some German website.
Ich hätte nicht gedacht, dass ich mich das jemals würde sagen hören, aber es ist eine absolute Ehre, dass in Hollywood alle über einen drüber laufen. Wenn sich das Glück eines Menschen an seiner Gesellschaft messen lässt, dann macht
The Daily Mail and WIS 9. We also made it in print. News agencies from around the world picked up the story, which was only supposed to be about 007 and his star on the Walk of Fame. Now they had an addendum, not just about our protest, but that California had just instituted the most strict vaccine mandates in the United States. Countless numbers of people all over the globe thought they were reading about 007. Instead, they just got red-pilled. The BBC, James Bond star Daniel Craig gets Hollywood Walk of Fame star. Anti-vaccine demonstrators also attended the ceremony to protest against Los Angeles passing one of the strictest vaccine mandates in the U.S. This is the Telegraph. James Bond actor Craig honored with Hollywood Walk of Fame. The ceremony was attended by anti-vax protesters after Los Angeles passed. This was also on the Irish Examiner. I think it's the same story. But Craig's ceremony was attended by anti-vax protesters. This is from Wales Online. Craig's ceremony was also attended by anti-vax protesters after Los Angeles passed tag 24 007 Star Power. Craig's ceremony was attended by anti-vax protesters after Los Angeles passed one of the, from the Independent, James Bond actor Daniel Craig gets star on Hollywood Walk of Fame. Craig's ceremony was attended by anti-vax protesters after Los Angeles passed one of the strictest. The World News, this is a UK paper. James Bond actor Daniel Craig honored with Hollywood Walk of Fame star. Ceremony was attended by anti-vax protesters after Los Angeles passed one of the strictest vaccine. RTE is out of Ireland. Craig's ceremony was attended by anti-vax protesters after Los Angeles. Evening Standard, attended by anti-vax protesters after Los Angeles passed one of the strictest vaccine mandates in Skywave Radio out of the UK. Craig, Joe Kennedy, blah, blah, blah. Craig's ceremony was also attended by anti-vax protesters after Los Angeles passed one of the strictest vaccine mandates. The lesson endeth here. Make the effort. Disrupt the system. Do what you can. And once you have, leave the results in God's hands. You never know what may happen. For Come and Take It News, I'm Clint Milby.
What they won't tell you, we will. Come and Take It News.